I love my dad. My dad.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another weekend wrap-up with the boy, Stevie Smithy. Now that we pretty much know almost everything there is to know online, all the characters except a couple, I just want to give you guys a warning. Every single weekend before Superchargers comes out, it won't be a whole lot of brand new something that you didn't know. There won't be a whole lot of look at this character, look at that, because you already know everything. So don't you worry, my mind will keep coming up with stuff to talk about. But let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. Give me the news first, Stevie Steve. So here you go. The first news you'll want to know. Well, all I have is two pictures for you. This whole thing I got two pictures. Here we go. First one's going to be High Volt Bow. We believe this is a tech guy. As you can see, an actor was holding him up. I think it was at E3. Aaron Ulysses went ahead and sent me this picture. So much love to you. Let's check it. Let's look at him real quick. Okay, what do I see? So people say it looks like a plug. You know, the safety plugs that you put inside. It looks like an outlet plug. You know, you put it in there for a shield. Pretty cool. The color blue and silver and gold. I don't know. It's not making me jump out of my seat, if you know what I'm talking about. But it does. He looks like he has some kind of goggles that are lifted up. It looks like he has like a medieval mask on or something. I don't know. I really can't. It's kind of blurry a little bit, but it reminds me of It reminds me of the people that sit on the those helicopters that go up to the goes up to the power lines and touches and you know what I mean. And they have to touch it first before they touch the power line so they don't get shot. But that's basically what it reminds me of. And that's all I can say about that. Tech has never really done it for me. Never. So this guy doesn't. But he's just another supercharger, I guess. Let's go on to the next guy you guys want to know about. This was kind of just released on Instagram from Petback Fan. It's the packaging for Dive Bomber. Nothing too crazy, nothing too, you know, you imagine, you've already seen the toy, imagine it in the same box as a Hot Streak. And speaking of Hot Streak, you lucky devils, you having Hot Streak? Just a hint. Just a little hint. Anyways, yeah, so what it reminds me of is, what you need to look at this packaging is up here. I'm looking over here, you look up there. The only thing I can really say that's pretty cool about the packaging is behind the logo Superchargers, what do you see? You see a whale. Is that hinting at something, that there might be a whale inside of a level? We're running from whales. Whales will be jumping over. I don't know. That's the only thing really special about that. So thank you so much for Petback Fan for that picture. That's it. That's the only two I got for you. Alright, so what have I been doing? You know, I've been doing these, let me tell you. The file has been correct. If you didn't watch my other video about Rollerball, basically the files are corrupted or something. I had to redo it. So anyways, the CD just wasn't working. So as you know, because I put up the video yesterday, basically me destroying the game, cut it in half. Yeah, I cut up a Swap Force CD. If you didn't know, go check it out. Sliced it up, stabbed it, all that good stuff. Anyways, that's all done. And I went ahead and got me went to a GameStop and got me a used Swap Force game that does work now, so we can continue on. But speaking on that, well, anyway, just come watch it. I'm going to be talking. I'm not going to play the whole. It's basically I have to. Since I like Swap Force so much, and since out of all the games, I love the survival mode the best on Swap Force. And since my game's gone, I had to get a new one, so I have to start all over from the beginning. So why not record it? And I decided to do 2 levels a week. And that's what I'm doing now. And I'm just taking the best parts of, I'm playing the whole game and talking, but I'm just taking the best snippets, I think, of, you know, parts that we missed, parts that were cool of all the levels. And it's only going to be 10 minutes long at the max. The last video I did, I cut everything out to, you know, to make exactly 10 minutes. Because believe me, I don't like watching half an hour, 45-minute gameplays. Especially if I already have the game. But if you like the person chatting and everything, that's one thing that's missing too. When you see gameplay that people do, you want to see them talk and chat and interact and have fun with the game. If I'm watching someone play the game and they're not talking, how boring is that? You know what I mean? I come to your channel to watch you play the game, but you're not even talking. So it's like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to make sure I do. Trying to keep it entertaining and make sure I flip-flop as much characters as I can as I'm playing, because I know you guys don't want to see Smolder Dash anymore. Anyway, so stay tuned for that. I'm going all the way to Chapter 17, plus the 2 adventure packs added on, and at the end, and it will be exactly, I did the math, 2 a week, plus the other 4 at the end. Anyways, trust me on this. So it'll end right before the week. It'll end on the week before that. It'll end on the week of the Sunday that we get Superchargers. So just think of it like a countdown to when I get to Chapter 17. After that, you got the 2 got 2 adventure packs, and then we will get our so anyways, we're already on chapter 2. And speaking of that, a couple of people commented, stop recording on your television. Listen, your request is my command. My command is your request. Anyways, I have the Elgato. I've done this. I went and bought it a long time ago. I used it. To be honest with you, I was just being lazy. I just didn't want to unhook the PS3 and bring it over here to where I got the computer at and do all this stuff. But you know what, for you guys, how am I going to record gameplay and have it look like crap? So I apologize, and from now on, all the video footage will be on the Elgato, not Elgato style. Fading in and out, trying to record. No, it'll be high quality now, and I apologize. And especially if I plan on doing it online, right? Playing with you guys online, I got to have a good, and record it. I can't be making you guys look bad with a crappy recorder. So I apologize. From now on, we're going to be rocking and rolling with the Elgato. Moving on. This is the what section. This is the section I call what? Like, we don't know. You remember when we didn't know about Skylanders Superchargers, what the characters are going to be about, what they're going to show at E3, blah, 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 blah. Well, now, this is the what section. What? What is online going to be like? What are the modes? Nobody knows what the modes are. And by the way, probably not going to be a battle mode, but at least they have online. Online's something, right? Can't believe they have online in 2015. This is the 5th game and they just now have it. Anyways, what are the modes going to be? I mean, what are the races online going to be? Is it going to be 2-on-2, 4-on-4? How many people can line up? I'm guessing it's not going to be 16. Definitely going to be 32. But I'm going to guess maybe 4, 6, maybe at the max. I don't know. I don't know. This is called what? I don't know. What is, how many characters can race against each other? It says race with your friends online and co-op modes. So that's all we know so far. Co-op, I'm guessing, and how is it when we're co-oping? I'm going to get to the section where we got to put the vehicle on. Is it just certain maps that we could play? It's going to be, I don't know. We don't know. It's all speculation. How am I, do I make it to the vehicle part first, and I gotta wait for you, like a loading time, waiting for where are you at? Is the screen gonna do the whole make us stay together like they do in Legos? Is it gonna turn like sideways that you can go your own way, or is it gonna make us tethered together like they've done in other games? So how is it going to be? Am I gonna be sitting in my car waiting for you to catch up, or you vice versa, you waiting to catch up, you're waiting me to catch? Oh my God. You're in your car waiting for me to catch up. Hello. Got it. So that was basically what? Like what is it? What we don't know. So that's the exciting part. We don't know. And but I just want to say that Disney Infinity has everything, right? Make your own levels, have your friends join, play online, do all the fun stuff. But I personally don't like the gameplay. You go into the open worlds in the city and they just look wide open. There's maybe 3 people walking around. There's like hardly any cars. The city looks like it's dead. There's nothing going on. So it doesn't really grab me. It doesn't pull me in. I'm not saying to be like Grand Theft Auto, but man, it just doesn't pull me. But it has everything you need to build everything you want, to have your friends online, to play all the characters. If you like Disney Infinity and Marvel and all that stuff, you got all that stuff. But the gameplay, ugh. Now switch it, and Skylanders has the art, the level designs, everything is beautiful, but it doesn't have online. Can these things just meet together? Can they just come together? Come on, have the beautiful lands and the beautiful levels and have online and play with your friends? No, they always gotta have something that you can't have it all, right? You can't win, you can't have it all. And as far as the racetracks, are they gonna be banging into the wall? Bang, because so far the racetracks don't impress me. I'm going side, side. I do a leap. Doesn't even look like I tried that hard to get the coins and the upgrade. I just land and I keep going side to side. They better have some twisties, better have a little bit of ramps, so they're gonna have shortcuts, so we're gonna go underground. What's going on with the racetracks? It better be some fun. I hope they've been watching some Mario Karts, they've been watching some other race things and been like, all right, we need to take some hints from that and that. Please don't make it just a linear, I just go straight and I just bounce off the walls, because that is not gonna work. And I wonder if there can be some off-road races. All we've seen is some street races. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? And I also went to GameStop recently, and I was looking for that game. And in the back, the new Swap Force game I just bought, the Reese. Anyways, and and behind me I heard the commercial talking about play with your friends online and da-da-da, and these people were up there chatting and talking like a live commercial about it. So it just comforts my heart even more that they're going to have online. And why, I've already talked about this, I'm not going to talk about it very much, but why are you not talking about online? That should be the #1 seller to me, I think. Play with your friends online. We've already had figures. That just goes without saying. You're going to get figures. We know that. We know there's going to be a gimmick. But the thing that you've never done is gone online. You're scared. I think you guys are scared of how many people are going to log on and crash the system. That's what I'm thinking. You just don't want to upsell it too much just in case it crashes and doesn't work out so great. But I understand. I would be scared too. So we're moving into August, boys and girls. All your kids are going back to school. And can you believe August will be the last month that you won't have a Skylanders new game? Because in September you're going to have it. So August will be the last month that you won't have that we won't have the game. September you're going to get it. You guys excited? I am. It's coming so fast. 3.0 is coming out in August, and I will be getting that. Sorry to say I won't be getting Dimensions. Way too much money. Too much money and all that stuff. That'll be another video. But and also Legos, I believe you have to put the characters together, and I'll be so mad if I miss a piece or a piece missing and the character's not complete. So I'm not even going to deal with that. Too much money, too expensive, and I don't play Legos that hardcore to care too much about it. So I did make a video talking about I wanted it. Then I looked more into it. I'm good. I'll pass on that just like I passed on Amiibos, passed on Minis, passed on Traps, I'll pass on Dimensions. So have fun with that, but 3.0 will be coming because my little one loves Inside Out, and I have to get the Inside Out characters. Plus Star Wars, Boba Fett, flying in the air. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. And that's probably when I get the PS4. You know, when you finally get the game September 20th, a week later, the game's probably going to be beat. You're going to beat the whole game in a week. Some of you guys, 2 days, a day. Because I guess you only need the land vehicle to beat the whole game. And you get that in the starter pack. So, just want to point that out. And you guys are excited and think it's going to last for a year. You're going to beat the game within a week. And then we'll just be waiting for the waves to come in. But it's okay because we'll have online so we can replay that wave. That's pretty much it, man. That's it for this weekend. I showed you 2 pictures that some of you may know, some of you may not. And talked about what the heck is online going to be about. They might crash. That's a short one. These wrap-ups are probably going to be a little bit shorter. Only do the big ones when we get lots of news. And but like I said, I'm doing Swap Force good snippets from the from the gameplay of the level because I need to go back and get all those bonus missions, all the extra maps and everything else because I got to restart all over. And I promise you, it'll be on the Elgato. Yeah. So, all right, everyone. Well, that's the weekend wrap up, if you know what I'm talking about. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I just want to leave off. When we do go online, Hot Streak. You guys that got Hot Streak, you are some lucky devils. You understand me? The E3 Special Edition. When you go online, you can put that bad boy on the portal, and it loads up, and you got the beautiful red and yellow Hot Streak. You are lucky. You guys are lucky. Because when I'm battling with my regular Hot Streak, and you're gonna have your crazy Hot Streak, it's gonna look cool, huh? You're gonna be cruising around, and anybody you go against online, you're gonna say, "Oh, he's got the E3 Hot Streak," you know. But what I do want to say is, it's gonna be weird because if someone supercharges that Hot Streak from the E3, I think it's just gonna change into the regular color. I don't know. We'll have to see. But you know, that's one thing about the Hot Streak that I was wondering, or any of the variants that we put on of the vehicles, will they, when you upgrade them all the way up to supercharged, will they change into their regular form just like a regular, you know what I guess I'm trying to say? Anyways, we'll find out. It's a bunch of what ifs, bunch of knick-knack, paddywhacks, give a dog a bones. And that's it. We can wrap up. Till next weekend, and I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I'll try to find something to talk about. So, later!
I love my dad.